Empowerment, it's not a gift, it's a mindset. On this Women's Day, let's celebrate the resilience, strength, and limitless potential of every woman on campus as we strive for a world where every voice is heard and every dream is achievable. We, 𝐈𝐍𝐓𝐄𝐑𝐍 Salegh Group of Educational Institutions, warm-heartedly welcome respected Chief Guest, Ms. Ayman Jamal, Deputy Commissioner of Avadi, Police Commissionerate, our Secretary and Correspondent, 𝐴𝐍𝐻 Jamaluddin. I, Sana Kareem from 𝐈𝐍𝐓𝐄𝐑𝐍 Salegh Group of Educational Institutions, welcome faculty coordinators, faculty members, and students to this grand celebration of International Women's Day. A day without prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without power. So we have Aisha Sharifa with the Qiraat recitation and translation.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء. واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. O Allah, fear your Lord, who created you from a single being and out of it created its mate, and out of the two spread many men and women. Fear Allah in whose name you plead for rights, and heed the ties of kinship. Surely Allah is ever watchful over you. Thank you. Jazakallah.
Thank you, Aisha. I now request everyone present here to stand up for the Tamil Taiwal sang by our college choir.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கனமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே. அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you, girls. I now request Professor Dr. A.S. Salma Banu, HOD ECE Department, to welcome the gathering.
Each woman's success should be a motivation to another, by Serena Williams. Good afternoon and Assalamu alaikum to one and all present here. On this memorable day, the 8th of March, as we celebrate the International Women's Day, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome one and all assembled here. To begin with, we welcome our tough and dashing chief guest of the day, Ms. Ayman Jamal, IPS, Deputy Commissioner of Police. Thank you, ma'am, for your gracious presence. Next, we welcome our beloved secretary and correspondent 𝐴𝐻 𝐶 𝐉𝐀𝐍 sir of Aalim Muhammed Salegh Trust. Thank you, sir, for your generous support and encouragement. We also welcome the faculty members of all departments from Aalim Muhammed Salegh College of Engineering, Aalim Muhammed Salegh College of Academy of Architecture, and Aalim Muhammed Salegh Polytechnic College, who are strength behind all of our students. Finally, we welcome all the dazzling, vibrant students who have come here to celebrate this day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Secretary and Correspondent 𝐴𝐻 𝐶 𝐉𝐀𝐍 to speak a few words. Sir, please.
அல்ஹம்துலில்லாஹ், எல்லா புகழும் அல்லாஹ்விற்கே. உமன்ஸ் டே செலிப்ரேஷன் நமது கல்லூரியில் எல்லா வருடங்களும் நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றது. இந்த வருடமும் அதன் நிகழ்ச்சியாக நாம் நடத்துவது மிகுந்த மகிழ்ச்சி அளிக்கின்றது. பெண்களை பொறுத்தவரை எம்பெருமானார் ரசூல் கரீம் ஸல்லல்லாஹு அலைஹி வஸல்லம் அவர்கள் கூறியிருக்கின்றார்கள், பெண்களுக்கு யார் ஒருவருக்கு 2 பெண்கள் பிறந்து அதை 2ஐயும் நல்லபடியாக வளர்த்து மிகச்சிறப்பாக அவர்கள் தன்னுடைய வாழ்நாளை கொண்டு சென்றால் சொர்க்கத்தை அவர்கள் அடைவார்கள், சொர்க்கத்தில் நிரந்தரமாகவும் இருப்பார்கள். 2 பிள்ளைகள் இல்லாமல் இருந்தால் 1 பிள்ளையாக இருந்தாலும் அதை சிறப்பாக வளர்த்து செல்வது சிறந்த முறையாக இருக்கும். அதுபோல் எமது கல்லூரி ஆலிம் முஹம்மது சாலிஹ் கல்லூரி உங்களை எல்லாம் குழந்தைகளாக எடுத்து மிகச்சிறப்பாக பாதுகாப்பாக அனைவர்களும் நல்ல வெற்றியை பெற வேண்டும் என்று கிட்டத்தட்ட 4000 பெண்மணிகள் இதுவரை பட்டதாரிகளாக more than 4,000 students are come out from our college as a graduate and they are shining everywhere. அல்ஹம்துலில்லாஹ். மேலும் எம்பெருமானார் ரசூல் கரீம் ஸல்லல்லாஹு அலைஹி வஸல்லம் அவர்கள் சொன்னார்கள், நீங்கள் உங்களுக்கு முதலில் கூப்பிடும் பொழுது உங்கள் தாயார் கூப்பிட்டால் அதற்கு முதலில் செவி சாயுங்கள். 2வது அழைக்கும் பொழுதும் அதற்கு அவர்களுக்கே செவி சாயுங்கள். 3வது அழைக்கும் பொழுதும் அவர்களுக்கே நீங்கள் செவி சாயுங்கள் என்று பெண்களுக்கு நல்லபடியாக கூறியிருக்கிறார்கள். என்றால் பெண்களின் மகத்துவம் தெரிய வேண்டும். அதற்கு பிறகாக கடைசியாகத்தான் 4வது முறை அழைக்கும் பொழுது தான் தகப்பனாருக்கு நீங்கள் செல்ல வேண்டும் என்று கூறியிருக்கின்றார்கள். இந்த சிறப்பான நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு நமது ஐமான் ஜமால் அவர்கள் வந்திருப்பது மிகுந்த மகிழ்ச்சி அளிக்கின்றது என்பதை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றேன். அல்ஹம்துலில்லாஹ். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். த குட் டே. உங்கள் எல்லாருக்கும் இந்த உமன்ஸ் டே வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றேன். நீங்கள் முதலில் மகளாக பிறந்து தாயாக போய் மருமகளாக வரக்கூடியவர்கள். அதனால் நீங்கள் மருமகளாக வருபவர்களை நீங்கள் நல்லபடியாக பார்த்து கொள்ள வேண்டும் என்று கூறிக்கொண்டு என்னுடைய ஆசையை வெளியிட்டவனாக எனது உரையினை நிறைவு செய்தேன். நன்றி. அஸ்ஸலாமு அலைக்கும் ரஹ்மத்துல்லாஹி வபரகாத்துஹு.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our Secretary and Correspondent 𝐴𝐻 𝐶 𝐉𝐀𝐍 sir to felicitate our Chief Guest Ms. Ayman Jamal. Thank you, sir. I request our faculty coordinators to felicitate our Secretary and Correspondent 𝐴𝐻 𝐶 𝐉𝐀𝐍. Thank you, ma'am. I now call upon Professor Tessie John ma'am from Polytechnic Department to introduce our chief guest, Ms. Ayman Jamal.
Thank you, Sana. Good afternoon, everyone. I am here to introduce our chief guest as ma'am welcomed a dashing and a dynamic personality. Ms. Ayman Jamal was confirmed as the Indian Police Service of 2019 batch in the Indian Police Service with effect from 8 October 2022. Ms. Ayman is from Gorakhpur and was serving the Central Labor Department before she cracked the UPSC examination to achieve this post. She was appointed to the post of Assistant Labor Commissioner at the Ordnance Clothing Factory, Shah Jahanpur, in 2018. She was also elected as a revenue officer in Bihar Public Service Commission, but declined it as her aim was to supervene her goal to accomplish being an IPS officer. She was ranked 499th and was selected for the IPS. Her parents, a businessman father, and mother, a teacher, molded her through her education. She graduated from St. Andrews College and did her diploma in human resource from Anamla University. Ma'am, we are blessed and honored to have you here with us to motivate and empower our students to face all challenges in life. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. I request our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Ayman Jamal, Deputy Commissioner of Avadi, Police Commissionerate, to speak a few words. Ma'am.
Good afternoon to everyone. First of all, I would like to thank the college administration for inviting me on this day. So thank you, sir. Thank you, madams, for having me here. It is a good occasion to interact with you all. So today is International Women's Day. I wish you all on this day. And this day is recognized, and to recognize this day, there is a lot of history, of women's struggles, movement, everything. I have not prepared anything particular to share with you, so you can pardon my randomness. I will speak from the heart. So with the risk of, appearing as a pessimist, I don't ascribe to the idea of, very much over-celebrating womanhood. Because you see, the idea of womanhood has been deeply associated with the quality of women to endure more pain. And it is celebrated. So I always fail to understand why is it celebrated. As a human being, you are not meant to endure over and above than your limits, but that is what we are celebrating. So sometimes I feel all the, women were not allowed to cast vote. So there was a suffragette movement. Then in literature, women were being written by men. Men used to write who is woman, how is woman, what they feel. Then women writers came up. They started writing. Simone de Beauvoir wrote The Second Sex, which is the biggest feminist literature in the history. Then Virginia Woolf came. She wrote very good literature on women. So she wrote one book I read way back. She wrote about a room of one's own. So she writes that being a woman and to be able to write, she needs a room of her own. She needs money, she needs a room, so she can write. In that, she creates a very fictional character, sister of Shakespeare. If Shakespeare had a sister and she could have written as brilliant as Shakespeare, what would have been her destiny? And it's a very bad destiny, So she tried to portray that how much struggle women go through despite having the same amount of acumen or talent in terms of literature and understanding. So it has been a long journey. There are two constructs. One is sex, one is gender. So sex is a very physiological construct. You are born with it. It is biological. And the second construct is gender. Sex is, male and female. And gender is man and woman. So gender is a very social construct. Social meanings are attached to it. Gender roles are attached to it. And with time, it has evolved. So what is a women's role and what is a men's role is being rewritten with the advancement of time. And there's been a lot of struggle behind that, rights, then expression, all has been going on simultaneously. So it is said that, the gender identities are made remade, destroyed, and then again it is redefined. So that is how it is happening. So women are participating in work. They're also managing family life. They're also managing social life. You'll see women will take a lot of interest to connect with the relatives, to exchange gifts, to go to functions. So remember everybody's birthdays, anniversaries. So they are also, managing the social, personal, everything they are managing. So that's why I say I don't believe in over celebrating something that, you should have the luxury to make your own decision. It is a right, but I say luxury because that is how it is. So, enduring more pain, compromising more, not having ambitions, not having dreams, not having, not thinking about your own self, bringing your family and society before yourself. This is celebrated as womanhood, which I don't ascribe to. I ascribe to a different kind of womanhood. As women, we are more empathetic. That is how we are brought up. That empathy has to be channeled in a better way. We should focus on developing our own hobby. We should give time to ourselves, to our health, to our dreams. It might not be a very big dream, that I have to become this or that. It can be as simple as I have to be happy in life, and I'll do things for my own happiness. I have free time, I'll give it to gardening. I have free time, I'll give it to painting. This is also for your own self. So every time in Women's Day when I meet women, I tell them, have something for your own self. Not everything, you'll dedicate everything for your husband, for your children, for the society, for your relatives, everybody. But what is for you? And the second thing for young women, have something for yourself, build something that you can have a foundation to stand on, that you can have control on your life, because you are socially, financially dependent on, the men in your family, in the world. So build up, and education is the best, best foundation to have it. So focus on your studies, focus on your employability. Give some time. You select pain today, you will enjoy tomorrow. So have that base, that foundation you should build. And also, I don't believe in reactionary feminism. I believe choose your battle very wisely. You don't need to react to everything, Out of 10 battles, 5 we can let go. It's not worth fighting, but 5 we have to fight. So for that, we have to build our base. And education is the best base. You should have your talent. You should have your education. You should increase your employability. And for doing all this, you have to have a discipline in your life. That is very necessary, especially in the age you all are. 5-10 years of struggle, that is it. After that, you have a good base to live a life. So I'll say have a moral compass in your life. Your morality you can choose, but have a value system, have a moral compass, so that your life has a direction. There are many temptations. In young age, you cannot, escape from everything. But I believe that if you have a value system in your life, you develop it, then it will be very easy for you to refocus yourself in your endeavors. So I believe that this is a way forward for us. So as a woman, I wish you on this day, and I wish you that you have good careers, you have good family life, you have good social life where you have some freedom of expression. So I say develop writing, develop the skill of reading. Reading is the first step, You read more books, you read authentic books. I'm not talking about WhatsApp forward or Facebook post or Instagram stories. I'm talking about books. They're very big writers, especially female writers. When you read them, you'll get to know a lot of things. You'll develop that confidence. You'll get to know what struggles women have faced to, come this long. And there is a long way. We have to ensure women's safety. We have to ensure workplace environment of the women. We have to ensure they are not discriminated on gender basis. So these are all the concepts, as a woman, you should keep in mind. You should pass on to your daughters and to your sons. So that is that. So I wish you all, I don't want to make it a very serious occasion because this is also a day where you enjoy a lot. You dress up well, you wish each other, you dance, you laugh, you listen to music. So that is also part of celebration of who you are. So please celebrate and please build something for yourself. That is all I want to say. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. The most awaited moment is here. Many events were conducted on the occasion of Women's Day, and it is time to announce the result. So I call upon Secretary and Correspondent 𝐈𝐍𝐓𝐄𝐄 Jamaluddin, Chief Guest Ms. Ayman Jamal, along with the event faculty coordinators to distribute the prizes. I invite Professor Ashwini Hepsur from Architecture Department to announce the winners.
The first prize goes to S. Benazir, lecturer from English Department. The second prize goes to Miss Muspira, lecturer from EEE Department. Okay, sir. So next is students competitions, Rangoli competition. First prize, T.A. Yasmin, Niveda and Reshma from CSE Department. Second prize is Barhana Parveen and Safreen Banu from IT Department. The next event is drawing competition. First prize, Rofika Zioni, third year architecture. Second prize, Jasmine, first year architecture. The next event is quiz competition. First prize won by Prashiba and Dhanashri from Architecture Department. Second prize, Ayesha Sharifa and Mohita from Architecture Department. Next event is essay writing competition. First prize, Shobhana from ECE Department. Second prize is Raufa, CSE Department. Next event is essay competition in Tamil. First prize is Gopika from DCE. Second prize is Rinos Fatima from IT Department. The next event is poetry competition in English. First prize won by Afra from CSE Department. Second prize, Rinos Fatima, IT. Poetry competition, Tamil language. First prize, Divya Darshini, Architecture Department. Second prize, Anita from IT Department. Next event is throwball competition. Okay. The next event is singing competition. First prize goes to Yashmin Unisha, CSC Department. Second prize goes to Anushka Raj, ECE Department. The next event is throwball competition. Winners are engineering team. So may I call the captain and all the team members to come and receive the prize? The next event is speech competition in English. First prize goes to Harman Zamar, first year CSE Department. Second prize goes to Fakana, IT Department. Next is Tamil language. First prize is Barhana Parvin, IT Department. Second prize goes to Anita from IT Department. Next event is Mehendi competition. First prize goes to Ayesha, Architecture Department. Second prize goes to Anis Fatima, CSE Department. Next event is Next event is dance competition. First prize is from Polytechnic. Afia Farhat, Ryan Sabha, Manoranjini, Sneha Suresh, Padmavati. Second prize goes to Renas Fatima, Mohsina and Neha Fatima from IT Department. Next event is makeover competition. First prize goes to Rinos Fatima and Priyadarshini from IT Department. Second prize goes to Safrin Banu and Neeraja from IT Department. Next event is debate competition. Next competition is debate competition. Winner is Asifa Wahida Fareen Juhi Jan from ECE Department. The second prize goes to Pushpalata, Afra Tasim and Farheen Fatima. Pushpalata from Polytechnic, Arfa from CSE Department. Last but not the least, sports now. Throwball. Winners is engineering and architecture team. Can I call all of them on the stage? The runners-up are Polytechnic team. Can I call the team? The next event is Tug of War. The winners are from Polytechnic team. Can I call the team? Polytechnic team are the winners of Tug of War. The runners-up are engineering team. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Over to you, Sana.
I request the secretary and correspondent, 𝐈𝐍𝐒 𝐺 sir, to come up on the stage and give the prizes to the volunteers and the student coordinators.
Good evening, all. We want to thank the student coordinators who helped and who organized this event to be a successful event. So may I call upon Yasmin, Sophia, Niveda, Vishali, Anita, Vishali is here? It's okay, there is no names written on that, so you can go. Anita, Sana, Afra, Taslim. I, on behalf of all the faculties and students of AMS Group of Institutions, wholeheartedly thank all these coordinators who relentlessly worked for almost 15 days and made this possible. Thank you so much, girls.
Last but not the least, I call upon Professor Ashwini Hepsur from Architecture Department for the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Aalim Muhammad Salegh Group of Educational Institutions, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for gracing this special Women's Day celebration with your presence. Today, as we commemorate International Women's Day, we not only celebrate the incredible achievements of women worldwide, but also reflect on the progress yet to be made towards gender equality and women's empowerment. I would like to express our deepest appreciation to our chairperson, Janaba S.S. Hashiba, our secretary and correspondent, 𝐈𝐍𝐒 𝐺 sir, AO sir, principal, AMS Engineering College, Director, AMS Academy of Architecture, Principal, Polytechnic College, and the entire management of Aalim Muhammad Salegh Group of Educational Institutions for taking initiative in appreciating the contribution of women and celebrating International Women's Day every year with great fervor. I would also like to thank all the teaching and non-teaching staff and support staff who have contributed to the success of this event by helping us in organizing this event at this big scale. A special thanks to our chief guest, Ms. Aiman Jamal, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Avadi Police Commissionerate, who has inspired and enlightened us today. She is a truly inspiration and a true example of women's empowerment. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all the students who have contributed to the success of this event, whether through organizing, performing, or attending. Your presence and participation have added immense value and meaning to our gathering. As we leave here today, let us carry the spirit of Women's Day with us, continuing to advocate for gender equality and creating a more inclusive and equitable society for all. Thank you once again, and let's continue to stand together in solidarity and support of women everywhere. Wishing you all a happy International Women's Day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Lastly, I would request everyone to rise up for the Indian National Anthem.
Janagana mana adhinayaka jaya hai Bharata bhagya vidada Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utchala Ganga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchchala Jaladi Karanga Tava Shubha Naam hai Jahe Tava Shubha Ashish Mahe Jahe Tava Jaya Gada Janagana Mangala Nyayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidada Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He Jai Hind.
திருவள்ளூர் மாவட்டம் ஆவடி அருகே உள்ள தனியார் பொறியியல் கல்லூரியில் சர்வதேச பெண்கள் தின நிகழ்ச்சி நடைபெற்றது. இந்நிகழ்ச்சியில் சிறப்பு அழைப்பாளராக ஆவடி காவல் துணை ஆணையர் 𝐈𝐍𝐬𝐬 கலந்து கொண்டு போட்டிகளில் வெற்றி பெற்ற மாணவிகளுக்கு பரிசுகளை வழங்கினார். அப்போது பேசிய அவர், பெண்கள் அனைத்து துறைகளிலும் தனித்தன்மையுடன் முன்னேறி நாட்டிற்கு சேவையாற்ற பெண்கள் முன்வர வேண்டும் என துணை ஆணையர் தெரிவித்துள்ளார்.
பெண்கள் துணிச்சலோடு திறமைகளை வெளிப்படுத்தி சாதனை மகளிராக வர வேண்டும் என்று ஆவடி காவல் ஆணையரக துணை ஆணையர் 𝐈𝐍𝐬𝐬 தெரிவித்துள்ளார். திருவள்ளூர் மாவட்டம் ஆவடி அருகே உள்ள தனியார் கல்லூரியில் நடைபெற்ற மகளிர் தின நிகழ்ச்சியில் கலந்து கொண்ட அவர் போட்டிகளில் வெற்றி பெற்ற மாணவ மாணவிகளுக்கு பரிசுகளையும் சான்றிதழ்களையும் வழங்கினார். தொடர்ந்து பேசிய அவர், பெண்கள் அனைத்து துறைகளிலும் தனித்தன்மையுடன் செயல்பட்டு முன்னேறி நாட்டிற்கு சேவையாற்ற வேண்டும் என்று கேட்டுக்கொண்டார்.
பெண்கள் பல படிநிலைகளை கடந்து ஒழுக்கமாகவும் தன்னம்பிக்கையுடனும் பெண் சமுதாயத்திற்கு பெருமை தேடி தர வேண்டும் என காவல் உதவி ஆணையர் திருமதி 𝐈𝐍𝐬𝐬 தெரிவித்துள்ளார். திருவள்ளூர் மாவட்டம் ஆவடி அருகே உள்ள தனியார் பொறியியல் கல்லூரியில் சர்வதேச பெண்கள் தின நிகழ்ச்சி கல்லூரியின் தாளாளர் திரு ஷேக் ஜமாலுதீன் தலைமையில் நடைபெற்றது. இந்நிகழ்ச்சியில் சிறப்பு அழைப்பாளராக ஆவடி காவல் ஆணையர துணை ஆணையர் திருமதி 𝐈𝐍𝐬𝐬𝐬 கலந்து கொண்டு சர்வதேச பெண்கள் தினத்தை முன்னிட்டு நடத்தப்பட்ட பல்வேறு போட்டிகளில் வெற்றி பெற்ற மாணவிகளுக்கு பரிசுகளையும் பாராட்டு சான்றிதழையும் வழங்கினார். நிகழ்ச்சியில் பேசிய திருமதி 𝐈𝐍𝐬𝐬𝐬 சர்வதேச பெண்கள் தினத்தை முன்னிட்டு அனைவருக்கும் வாழ்த்துக்கள். பெண்களாகிய நீங்கள் பல படிநிலைகளை கடந்து ஒழுக்கமாகவும் தன்னம்பிக்கையுடனும் பெண் சமுதாயத்திற்கு பெருமை தேடி தர வேண்டும். மேலும் பெண்கள் அனைத்து துறைகளிலும் தனித்தன்மையுடன் முன்னேறி நாட்டிற்கு சேவையாற்ற வேண்டும். மேலும் பெண்கள் துணிச்சலோடும் ஆற்றலோடும் சாதனை மகளிராக வர வேண்டும் என்று தெரிவித்தார். நிகழ்ச்சியில் மாணவிகளின் கலை நிகழ்ச்சிகளும் நடைபெற்றது.
Women on campus as we strive for a world where every voice is heard. Avadi, Police Commissioner, our Secretary and Corrector.
எல்லா வட்டங்களும் நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றது. இந்த வட்டமும் அதன் நிகழ்ச்சியாக நாம் நடத்துவது.
And this day is recognized and from Architecture Department.